If I came to your house and asked you to show me your diamonds, would you willingly do that? I don't think so. This is one of the main reasons why I, as a Muslim woman, must cover my head. Because in Islam, women in general are like diamonds. To truly understand what a hijab is, which is the purpose of my talk here today, it's important to take a brief lesson in Arabic semantics, Arabic grammar. Now, in Arabic, words are composed of triliteral roots, that are three letters that create a root word that holds a meaning for every other word that branches out from that sole root word. In the case of hijab, the three root letters are ha, jim, and ba, or ha, ja, ba, as sounds, which form the word hajaba, which literally means to conceal or hide from view. So at its base level in the Arabic language, as its root word, the word hijab means modesty, whether that means being humble in your daily conversations or wearing loose clothing, modest clothing, and whether that means putting a scarf upon your head. Now, this idea of hijab is not only inherent to women, it's also inherent to men. It's this idea of Muslim men as well as women lower their gazes, but they're also humble, they're biased, and they wear loose clothing. Clothing that is not immodest or tight-fitting. In today's culture, this idea of modesty is often seen as outmoded or primitive. People hear modesty and think of body shaming, oppression of women. But in reality, Islam's perception of modesty is something that is meant to empower people who carry it out. It's this idea of rejecting the objectification of the body. It's also the idea of modesty as an empowering and feminist tool, whereby women can not only accord themselves self-respect, but also demand respect from others. To say, I am only showing you what I choose to show you. Look at my personality, my identity as an individual, as a fellow human being, regardless of what I wear upon my head or what covers my body. When I first came here, I started going to Bliss Carmen Middle School, and on my first day, a guy was looking at me, and I knew he had a question, and it seemed to be a very important one, and it was the last thing I wanted to answer on my first day of school. He came to me and he said, "Are you bald?" I said, "No." "Why?" He said, "Then why are you covering your head?" I said, "Oh, you mean my hijab?" He said, "What is it?" I said, "Hijab. It's my headscarf. I wear it because it's a part of my religion." He just left me standing there and started whispering about the way I dress with his friends. I really hated the way he treated me and thought, what have I done to be treated this way? For the record, no, I am not bald. I do have hair, and no, I do not sleep with it on. I do not wear it in the shower, and no, I am not oppressed. I have been wearing the hijab since 6th grade, of my own volition. In fact, my parents didn't want me to wear it. They thought I was still too young to wear it, but I wanted to, and that was completely my choice. In Islam, we must do certain things to get closer to Allah, which is our God. Things that are behavioral, spiritual, and physical. Some of these things are helping the poor, respecting everyone, praying, family relationships, telling the truth, forgiveness, being patient, kind, and even smiling at a person you don't know is one of them, and wearing the hijab is one of them. About 5 months ago, I was at the clinic, and a woman asked, "Hey, what's that on your head?" I answered, "It's called a hijab." She said, "Why aren't you in your country?" I said, "I wish I would be, but my country is in war, and I can't be there." She looked at me like she hated me and said, "Well, you guys should go back to your country." I remember last year, on my last school day, I was speaking to one of the teachers who saw me speaking in the Global Minds Club during the school year. She told me, "I am so happy that your headscarf does not keep you away from having fun, speaking publicly, or keep you away from anything you want." I said, "I am not different from you guys. I am a human being. I have a voice, and I am someone who would love to be a doctor in the future. I am someone who loves to be involved in the community or in the school. And my hijab, in my opinion, does not detract from that in any way. And yet, I'm told by society that I can't be proud of my scarf. I'm told that I am oppressed. I'm told to be depressed about my so-called oppression. What am I doing? Why am I wearing this on my head? It's up to me to define what I choose to do with my body. And it's up to all of us to respect a person's choice. Thank you.